The Story of the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there were three bears, Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear, living in a small cottage in the forest. A little girl named Goldilocks lived nearby with her family. One morning, as Goldilocks was playing, she saw a butterfly flying by. She started chasing the butterfly, trying to catch it, and while doing so, she wandered deep into the forest. At the same time, the bears had prepared porridge for breakfast. The porridge was delicious, but too hot to eat, so they decided to take a walk through the forest while it cooled down. A short while later, as Goldilocks was walking in the forest, she saw a house with a large gate. Curious and excited, she approached the house, not knowing it belonged to the three bears. Goldilocks knocked on the door gently and said, "Hello, is anyone home?" When no one answered, she opened the door and stepped inside. She saw a table with 3 bowls of porridge on it. Goldilocks, feeling hungry from playing for so long, said, "This porridge smells good. I'll just have a little taste." She tried the porridge from the first bowl and exclaimed, "This porridge is too hot. It burned my tongue." So she did not like that one. Then she tried the porridge from the second bowl and said, "Oh no, this porridge is too cold." She did not like that one either. Finally, she tasted the porridge from the last bowl and said, "This one is just right." She ate it all up. Feeling full and tired from playing, she wandered into the living room and saw 3 chairs. She sat in the first chair to rest her feet, but said, "This chair is too big." She tried the second chair and said, "This chair is too big as well." Then she sat in the smallest chair and said, "This chair is just right." But as soon as she sat down, the chair broke to pieces under her weight. Now feeling even more tired and with nowhere to rest downstairs, Goldilocks climbed the stairs to the bedroom. She lay down on the first bed and said, "This bed is too hard." She tried the second bed and said, "This bed is too soft." Then she lay on the third bed and said, "This one is just right," and soon fell fast asleep. Meanwhile, the 3 bears returned home after their walk, ready to eat their now cooled porridge. When they saw the table, Papa Bear said, "Someone's been eating my porridge." Mama Bear said angrily, "Someone's been eating my porridge too." Baby Bear exclaimed, "Someone's been eating my porridge, and they've eaten it all up." The bears then noticed their chairs. Papa Bear growled, "Someone's been sitting in my chair." Mama Bear said, "Someone's been sitting in my chair too." Baby Bear cried, "Someone's been sitting in my chair, and they've broken it to pieces." The bears decided to search for the intruder. When they went upstairs to the bedroom, Papa Bear shouted, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." Mama Bear said, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed too." Baby Bear whispered fearfully, "Someone's sleeping in my bed, and it's a little girl." At that moment, Goldilocks woke up and saw the 3 bears staring at her. Terrified, she screamed for help, jumped out of bed, and ran down the stairs. She opened the door and ran as fast as she could until she reached her home, feeling safe at last. She promised herself she would never wander into the forest again.